we get into those new studios. Okay, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, sir. Have a good.
Got a message on the After Hours line, 216-986-8903.
Oh my God, Alan, seriously? I mean, you have nothing better to talk about than pound cake going on about Grindr, affectionately known as Wheel of STIs. I mean, you have nothing better to talk about than that. Seriously. I mean, who wants to hear that pound cake wants to go to Grindr for a worthless hookup and play, okay, I got a date with 6 different guys. Which one is going to have the STI? Let's play the new version of sexual Russian roulette. Talk about something else, for God's sakes. Jesus.
Someone's repressed.
I was going to say, that guy is strangely angry about the mention of Grindr.
And he merely mentioned it. He talked about it for like 30 seconds.
That wasn't even part of the segment.
I think he's working out some things, that dude. He doesn't want to hear...
I'm trying to fight it, okay? I don't want to hear Grindr. I curl up into a ball.
I thought for sure.
Maybe he's just concerned about your well-being, as we all are, but boy, he seemed singularly angry about you talking about Grindr.
You don't have to worry about it. Everyone, like I said, everyone was ugly. So no one's worth getting out of like my pajama pants, walking down, sneaking out of my mom's house to go hook up with. So no STI here.
I thought for sure when he was like, do you guys not have anything better to talk about? He was going to get on us for being on Pound Cake's ass again. Because I know people get upset about that.
Just other people trying to be on my ass.
Yes.
He's jealous.
That hasn't changed. I say that all the time. This audience infantilizes Pound Cake.
Yeah.
And his mother does the same thing.
I didn't expect it to go that way.
But she's his mom.
Yeah.
It's still silly, but I get where his mom's coming from. No mom wants their little baby boy to grow up.
I don't have a dad, so I think they're just...
I don't have a dad either, Cody. Grow up. Quit crying.
Yeah, right.
And I don't ever talk to mine.
And actually, you do have a dad.
Good for you.
He just wasn't there.
You do have a dad. You could repair the relationship. Mary's dad is
dead.
Well, I hesitate to say gone forever because you believe other things that I might not. Sure, you'll meet him again.
He's gone for now.
Gone for now. TTFN. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yes, your dad in the ground, Cody, the cold, hard ground where you can never hear his laugh again.
No, but mine's a bigot.
Listen, they're all bigots.
If you give him enough time. Give him enough time.
Same guy. Mine's just not alive anymore. Mine just can't say it.
Your dad was a bigot?
He wasn't a bigot, but he wasn't the most progressive guy. Do you remember when he called in and Alan asked him what he would think if I dated a black dude?
And he stopped in his tracks. He's like, ah!
He goes, that would be a tough pill to swallow. And then everyone, do you remember that? And then everyone called him a racist. My dad called me so upset that night, and he was like, I'm not racist. And I was like, Dad.
He's like, I like black men, just not for my daughter.
He goes, we had a black waiter at Olive Garden, and I tipped him just fine. And it was just
had to make the point to tip him just fine to not be called a racist.
Yeah, that shook him up for days. He said that he rewatched it on YouTube. And was
Listen, nobody wants to be called a racist. It's just that some people are.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying your dad. I'm saying that the people who seem to be the most upset at being called a racist are racists.
Yeah.
But it's like some people own it. And I respect those people more because I'm like, at least I know where you are coming from.
Right.
I have nothing in common with you now, but I mean, I know where you're coming from. Oh, yeah, nobody likes being called that. You hear people whining all the time. Well, I don't like being, just because I don't like this and that, I don't like it. Well, of course you don't.
I don't want my daughter to marry a black man. I'm a racist.
We have that pure blood, and then you're just trying to go in there and mess it up. Right. Years and years of ancestry.
Alan, you guys talk about way more gross and annoying things than Pound Cake and his sexcapades. I know we do, and this is what I'm trying to tell, or at least trying to impart to these people, because they are just leaving messages.
Yeah, I didn't even go into it. I
wonder if that was the gay dude who hates you.
It kind of sounded like it.
There's a couple of gay people who get really upset that Pound Cake is, in their words, representing the gay community, which he isn't. He's representing himself on this show. Those are two different things. But maybe that's that guy.
Those are the type of gays I shy away from. Like, I don't...
Well, yeah, because they're not going to hook up with you.
No, it's not that, but when I'm out in public, I can always tell they're that type of gay. Like, if I'm out in public and I'm amongst my gay friends and one of us says, the F word, fag, they're like, I walked through like Stonewall to not hear that word. And I'm like, all right, sorry, dude. Sorry, bro.
Well, there are generational divides. Those are the people who had to put up with a lot of nonsense for Grindr to even exist.
We're taking that power away.
Well, why? Why not add to it? Why does it have to be a zero-sum game?
I'm talking about the power of the word.
Taking it back.
Taking it back.
Well, yeah, that's fine. But words are just words.
Tell them that.
I'm telling you that.
So
Tell everybody that.
But no, I don't just deserve to get ran into and then the drink spilled on my shirt.
By the way, why would you say you had to sneak out of your mom's house?
She works at
You're like
night.
28 years old, and you're 28 years old.
Mom, I'm leaving.
Mom, I'm leaving the house.
It's not that she would stop me from going.
I can see his mom leaving for work. He's got one leg out the window.
Yeah.
He's got a rope ladder hanging down.
It's not that she would stop where I'm going. It's just she's nosy. She's like, are you going to come back with a grandbaby? Like, she's...
But your mom knows you're not going to come back with a grandbaby.
Anatomically impossible. Biologically impossible. What word do I want?
I like that.
Dealer's choice.
Either one. Can't have it.
What, I think your mom's in a slight bit of denial.
She mentions my ex. And she's just like, he had such a great career. He was so good for you. Like, I don't understand why you just
really
don't call.
was.
He was. Bill and I were both on his team.
He was a lawyer,
And you're
right?
like, I don't want to drive to Akron. We're just like, bro, this guy is in love with you. He's gotten set up. He's like so stable. And I know. He just spent $5,000 on a swim spa. What are you doing?
Pound likes drama. You do.
It's true.
You do. Who else would be like, he's too stable?
I'm not a chaotic gay.
Well, I didn't say that. I said that there are some people who, when they get bored, they think that's the end of everything.
But what's drama? Like, I don't want drama in a relationship.
Well, if it makes you nervous that somebody who's really into you is too stable.
It did make me nervous. I just didn't think we were compatible. That's
because
all.
he was too stable.
Okay, whatever. Fine. He was too stable.
That's what you said, right?
I never.
What did you say? He was boring, or
no? I said we weren't compatible. It just wasn't a good fit. It doesn't matter whether he was.
No, but you would know that before 3 months were up. You can tell if you're compatible with somebody very quickly.
I wanted to feel it out because my last 2 relationships were literally a month, 2 months. So I was like, I'll make this one 3.
There you go.
No.
Next one's 4.
Yeah, I think I'm just stepping so because my mom gets angry with me because she has liked all of my boyfriends. She's on their team and not on mine.
She's trying to get rid of you. She's trying to marry you off.
She is.
That's right.
She's like
someone else feed him Hawaiian rolls.
Like grapes.
Yeah, dangling over his face.
All right.
Yeah, she's on their side, and I just don't feel that's right because I'm like, you met these guys once. Why are you on their team? And when you know me, she's like, I also know how picky you are. I also know how you write guys off after the first couple dates. I'm like, you know what? I'm not.
But also,
I'm not gonna bring guys home to you anymore.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be against you and on their team to see that somebody loves her son.
But after I break it off,
no, I understand.
Clearly I have went over everything in my head. I did that checklist. I'm over it. Don't bring it up. I'm like, I think you should call him. I think you should have him over for dinner. Think of how delighted.
Your mom's like, oh, so close. Your mom said, think of how delighted he would be.
Yeah.
Mom, you don't know how any of this works, do you? I don't think he's going to be delighted when I call him.
She's like, I just think he was just so great. And he just thought so highly of you. And
Parents want you to be loved and taken care of, man. They want you to be like, hey, man, this guy has a good job. He can take care of you.
I want to be F to sleep, okay? That's what I want.
Jesus Christ, this guy. You know that those can exist in the same universe, right? Yeah. It's not either or.
Best of both worlds, you know?
Hey, just in time for the holidays, by the way, I know Mary can't partake in this. But as people are starting to order maybe some food for the holidays and begin to realize how expensive everything is, Arby's is releasing vodka that tastes like curly fries. I know.
Finally.
I know what
That would make me throw up.
Everybody, I mean, vodka's made from potatoes or can be.
Yes,
This
I
is
know what you're
only
thinking.
The natural progression.
That's right. The 2 flavors, crinkle cut fries and curly fries, small seasoned curlies, will be available for purchase on the 18th of this month. You have to wait only 9 more days. 9 days. to get these for a limited time. The Crinkle Fry and Curly Fry flavored vodkas.
Why not just do a shot of vodka and chase it with curly fries? That seems more
Because
rewarding.
when you can have it all in one.
It's too many calories.
A lot of calories there.
What flavor are curly fries?
Curly.
Arby's.
Arby's flavor.
The Curly Fry vodka is distilled with cayenne, paprika, onion, and garlic. And the Crinkle Cut Fry vodka is made with real kosher salt and sugar. So there you go. Boy, it is amazing the way these other companies, and Arby's does a pretty good job, I think, how these companies try to keep up with Taco Bell in like the weirdness merch crossover type thing, you know? Because you can't just sell food to people anymore. You got to be coming up with like, you know, beanbag chairs that look like your hamburgers and whatever nonsense. Nobody is obviously clamoring for Crinkle Cut Fry vodka.
It's a
Not crinkle cut, curly fry.
what the hell am I
Crinkle
thinking?
and curly.
I know, but people want the curly fries.
Oh, yeah,
more than the
agreed.
crinkle cut.
Not commodity. Like it's like
It's a novelty.
short novelty, that's the word. Yeah. They were just to say I had it
Yeah,
or
right.
I tried it.
Yeah,
That's
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to a Christmas party and be like, "Who wants to try this?"
People
I'm
are gonna
trying
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
You're gonna try
trying it. If
that.
somebody has it, I'm not gonna be the one that buys it. Unless Wendy's comes out with one with their new hot and crispy fries.
Oh, how do they match that? You do a shot of fry vodka, and if it's not hot and crispy, you get another shot.
You
French
put it.
fry vodka.
We don't want the vodka to be hot and
You know how
crispy.
people like to dip their fries in a Frosty? You put the hot and crispy fry vodka in your Frosty.
Ooh,
Oh,
boozy
man.
milkshake.
Yeah.
Look at that bougie milkshake.
Here's the thing, though. What's a mixer for a curly fry vodka? Ketchup? Is there a glass of ketchup and vodka?
Well, you-
Bloody Mary.
You make ketchup ice cubes,
That would
and then
actually
you put them in your.
probably be very good in a Bloody
This is
Mary.
Mary's relapses. She's like, I really want to try that French fry vodka.
Well, I can't think of anything else it would be good with. It's not going to taste good with like soda water or pop, but if you put that in a Bloody Mary, I bet that would be awesome.
It might work with pop, like if you do it with like Coke or something, because of the sweet and salty.
I don't think so.
Mary, it's nice to see you again here. Are you ready to share this week how you fell off the wagon?
You don't know about the crinkle cry vodka said. Who did this not for? I'm thinking about it when I say, you know who needs it? French fries.
You know who needs it? French fries.
You act like you don't like ketchup. You say,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm too good for mustard on my fries. And then who's that about it? Eric Church.
That's mustard.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody gave you a bottle of Crinkle Cut
I have
Fries.
I have it in my car. If you need to have a sip of it, if it is for your 13th step.
13th step. There it is. Perfect circle. Airheads, by the way, released a chicken sandwich with the bun made of Airheads candy.
What?
Yes.
What's
That's wild.
happening?
Oh, this is happening. Because I think people get so bored with food that food has become this, everything's based on a dare. It's become this like monstrosity machine where they go, okay, let's cooperative crossovers, and as these companies get more and more properties, right? Like the company that owns Oreo owns a billion other things. That's why all of a sudden you have 4,000 flavors of Oreo. Because they go, well, we make these other things, just smash them together and we'll do this. So whoever owns Airheads and chicken, I guess.
Yeah, what if we had a bun that could also rip your fillings out?
Right.
Right. So, yeah. I don't know who sells this. Maybe, I don't know who sells this. And a lot of these, too, you know, people go, ooh, I would try that. And then the company goes, we're just kidding. Something we made. You know, we're not really going to sell these. But Airheads Candy Chicken Sandy is what they call it. And the bun, both top and bottom, are made from those Airheads candies.
It'll be sticky.
Very sticky.
Yeah. Especially on that hot chicken. I don't know
That's
how
what
it
I
doesn't
mean.
melt. Yeah, right there.
What color? What flavor?